I'm going to show you how we found our $25,000 per month Amazon FBA product and how you can find your own products to sell on Amazon. And best of all, it only takes 5 minutes and this method is completely free. And we launched this product on Amazon less than 2 months ago. And we've documented the entire process on this channel. Now, before I start the timer and show you this free product research method, make sure to smash the like button because we could charge $100 for this product research technique, but I'm going to show it to you completely for free. So let's start that timer. And the first step to finding your Amazon FBA product is to go to Amazon.com. And Amazon actually tells you exactly what products you should be selling on Amazon. It tells you what the best selling products are. And we can go to the best selling list right here to find out exactly what's selling well on Amazon. And this will show us the best selling products in every single category. And I'll show you how to use that in just a second. But let's pause the timer so I can show you this hack on how to find the hottest new products on Amazon. Just click on new releases and we can actually look here. And this will show us the products that were released recently that are also selling really well. So let's look at this product right here. It's being sold for $15. It has no reviews. And when we click on it, we can actually see how long it's been selling on Amazon. If we scroll to the bottom, we can see it's been selling on Amazon for around 1 month. And here's a secret. You can actually find out how much any product on Amazon is making. Take the best selling rank number, copy it, and we can use the free Jungle Scouts sales estimator tool. You'll just paste in that number right here. You'll select the marketplace and then you'll select the category. In this case, it's kitchen and dining. And you'll click on estimate sales and we can see that this product is selling 1,200 units per month. And when we do the math, each product is being sold for $15. That means it's doing almost $17,000 in revenue every single month. So already we found a product that's making over $100,000 per year. So when people say that Amazon FBA is dead, that you can't make any money on it, it's just because they don't know what products to sell. And you can prove this to yourself by going to the new releases and seeing all the new products that are making tons of money. And you can use this new releases and the other tool called Movers and Shakers to find out what products are selling really well. Movers and Shakers lets you know what products have had the biggest gains in sales in the past 24 hours. So you can use this to look for trends, to look for things that are up and coming. But let's start that timer back up and I only have 4 more minutes to show you how I found our newest Amazon product. And we're gonna go back to that bestsellers tab. And the bestsellers list is organized by the different departments here. So we're gonna click on one of those departments. Let's go to grocery and gourmet right now. And when you click on that, you'll see that it has all kinds of subcategories and the riches are in the niches. You wanna get really deep inside these subcategories. And the reason I picked grocery and gourmet is because when looking for a product on Amazon, there is a checklist of things that I like to look for. I like to sell products on Amazon that are lightweight, ideally under 1 pound. They're easy to ship, meaning nothing that's gonna break like glass, anything during the shipping process. Products that are between $15 all the way up to $85. And that's because if you're selling a product that's under $15, it's very hard to make a profit because of the Amazon selling fee and the Amazon pick and pack fee are relatively high compared to what the price of your product is. I also like to sell products that are under $85 because if you're selling a product that's over $85, you're going to have to convince people to buy a product that's not usually an impulse buy. And usually that means that you're going to have to spend a lot of money on marketing. And the last thing I look for when I'm going to sell a product on Amazon is ideally I want a product that's consumable, meaning people are going to eat it, drink it, or use it up, and they're going to have to come back and order one every single week, every single month on some kind of repeat pattern. This means that every time you get a new customer, they're going to order again and again and again if you make a great product, which means more money for you. And that's why the grocery and gourmet food category is one of my favorite categories to sell in. One of our products is an electrolyte powder targeted towards people on the carnivore diet. It's a clean electrolyte blend with no sugar, no fillers, and just the essential minerals that your body needs when cutting out carbs. We launched it over a year ago and now it's making over $100,000 a month and it's still going up. We realized that the carnivore diet trend was only getting more and more popular. We can verify this with Google Trends, and we can see this line go up. It peaks in January around when people are making New Year's resolutions, but year over year, it's only getting bigger. So we started looking into what other products carnivore dieters were searching for on Amazon. And that's one of the biggest advantages of building a real brand. When you launch one product, it can naturally lead into your next. You're not searching from scratch every single time, you're building momentum. We've even seen students launch a product that does decently and then use that success to launch a second product that completely takes off. And now I'm going to show you exactly how we found the product idea. But before, let me show you the real secret way that professionals actually use to find products to sell on Amazon. Best of all, it only takes 5 more minutes for me to turn you into an expert at finding hidden products. Let's start the timer, and the next step is to sign up for this free tool called Helium 10. And you can get your free account by going to the link in the description down below. They do have a paid version that I highly recommend. I think it's a very worthwhile investment when it can find you a $100,000 a year product, but if you want to just get started with the free version, you're welcome to do so. Once you're signed up for the free account, you can log in and go to the tool section. Now there's 3 different ways I use this tool to do product research. Black box is one way, and that's under the product research section, but 2 of my favorite ways to do product research are using the Cerebro and the Magnet tool. Let me show you how to use the Cerebro tool. To use this tool, you just need to paste in the ASIN right here. ASIN stands for Amazon Standard Identification Number, and every single product on Amazon has their own unique ASIN number. And to find this, you go to a product, you scroll down to this information down right here below, and you click on the ASIN, you copy it, and now you paste it in right here. Now what this is going to do, it's going to get the keywords, or basically the things that people type into Amazon in order to find the product, and it will tell you what people are searching for when they ultimately buy this product. And what we can see right here, for example, for our product, is that carnivore diet electrolytes is resulting in this many sales of the product every single month. And so people go to Amazon, they type in carnivore diet electrolytes, and they find our product and they purchase it. People are also typing in carnivore electrolytes, which is our brand name. They're typing in carnivore friendly electrolytes, sugar free electrolytes, keto friendly electrolytes, all these different things, all these different permutations of the same thing. Basically, people are looking for supplements or electrolytes for the carnivore diet. So this is what's letting us know that people are buying this product specifically because they're typing in carnivore electrolytes. And so what we can do again is we can make a better product than this. And so what I recommend doing is every time you go to Amazon and you're interested in purchasing a product, come to this tool, paste in the ASIN number, and see what people are searching in order to purchase that product. And then think to yourself, how could I make a better product that would better fit in that search result so that when people search for this phrase that's right there, they'd be more likely to buy my product than this competitor product. And that's the key thing professional Amazon sellers know. They realize that Amazon is just a search engine. And if you make a product that people are more likely to purchase than the competitors, Amazon's going to put you on top of the search results. And something that's very interesting, the product on the top of the search results gets the majority of the sales. So you want to be the first place product. Now, the second way to do product research is this tool called the Magnet Keyword Research Tool. The Magnet tool allows you to see all the relevant keywords that people are searching for that are similar to the search term that you use. Since carnivore electrolytes is doing so well, we started keeping an eye on products that were popping up when we searched carnivore diet using the Magnet tool. We can see that there's over 10,000 people a month searching for carnivore diet. If we scroll down, we're going to find the related keywords that people are searching for, including all the data. There's a bunch of them here, and I know it can seem overwhelming, but mostly we're looking at 3 numbers here. The search volume, this is how many people are searching every month. The Magnet IQ score, this is the competition relative to the search volume. The higher this is relative to the search volume, the less competition there is on this keyword. We look for numbers that are at least 3 times the search volume. And the CPR. The CPR is how many sales we need in an 8-day period in order to rank on the first half of the first page for this keyword. And so the Magnet IQ score helps us find the keywords that have high demand but lower competition. Basically, it highlights the sweet spots where there's a real opportunity to stand out. Another data point that I like to look at is the CPR. With that, you know that a lower CPR for a search term, it's easier to rank at the top, which means more sales for you. Now, when looking at these keywords, a lot of these aren't going to mean anything to you. Some people go to Amazon and include the specific brand name in their search, and you'll see some brand names here, and you'll be skipping most of them because they're not actually product ideas. You can't create somebody else's product, such as you can't create your own Nike shoe. But we're gonna filter these results down, and there's only 2 fields that I filter out. The first one we wanna set up is a search volume. We wanna set a minimum of 300 search volume because anything less than that, it's not really worth us pursuing. The second thing we're going to look at is the Magnet IQ filter. We're going to put this at 900 because we're looking for Magnet IQ scores that are at least 3 times the search volume, so 3 times 300 is 900. So let's apply these filters and see if it helps narrow down the results. Now we're down to just a few thousand keywords. The next thing I recommend doing is sorting by the Magnet IQ score. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go through and scroll through these results and look for products. For instance, this one right here, we see carnivore beef jerky. And what you can do is you can click this little box right here and it will pull up the search results in Amazon. And when I look at the results here, none of these products are obviously beef jerky for the carnivore diet. So what I would do is I would make my own product that obviously has the words carnivore beef jerky in big letters and make sure that my phrase shows up in my title. And I don't see this phrase in any of these titles right here, which means it's a really good opportunity. Now, if you have absolutely no idea of what product you might want to sell, the Amazon Black Box tool is a great option for you because all you have to do is put in some different information here. And this tool will show you all of the related products that are being sold on Amazon that fit your criteria. So for instance, as I mentioned, we want to sell something that's between $15 and $85. And let's say we want to make a product that's making at least $10,000 per month. We also want to make sure the product that we're competing against isn't already super successful, that it doesn't already have a ton of really good reviews. In fact, we're looking for products that have bad reviews, have not too many reviews, or poor reviews that are still selling well. And we can go over to the review count. We can say we want these products to have 4 stars or less in the reviews as well. Now we're going to go and select a category. Let's just go with grocery and gourmet again. Even though, as I mentioned, there's a lot of other categories that you can sell in, we're going to go down here and we're going to click search. And we can see all these different products from Amazon that even though they have less than 100 reviews, that they have a less than 4-star average review, they're making at least $10,000 a month in revenue. This means that if we launch a product and has a listing that looks better, that you can start to go in and outrank these other products. We'll then use this for inspiration and try to figure out how we can make a better product. Right now, I know that the carnivore diet is one of those trends that's really popping off right now. So at this point, what I would personally do is go back to that magnet tool, type in carnivore diet right here, and apply all those different filters that we talked about. And then click apply filters and go through all the different results and look for opportunities. Look for things that people are searching for on Amazon. And then when you click on the search results on Amazon, there's nothing that really stands out that connects with that search result or someone searching for that item. When I went over to the results here, the one that really stood out to me is beef jerky. I see carnivore diet beef jerky, I see carnivore jerky, I see carnivore beef jerky, grass-fed carnivore jerky, and even other things like carnivore snacks. And all of these looked like pretty great keywords. And when we searched these search terms on Amazon, some beef jerky products were being sold. Some were selling jerkies, some were selling it that kind of had some sort of carnivore elements to them, but nothing that was specifically for the carnivore diet. And that's when we saw the opportunity. When I look here, this is super competitive. I would absolutely avoid this keyword because it's not real opportunity. Look at the magnet score versus the search volume and then look at the search results. There's plenty of products that address this keyword that someone might be searching. But I guarantee you, if you go through all thousands of these filtered keywords, there'll be something on there that people are searching for on Amazon that when you look at the search volume, the magnet IQ, the CPR, and the search results themselves, there's not any products that are directly related to the search. So use these methods to figure out how you can create a product, and this Helium 10 tool is extremely powerful. Again, you can click the link down below to sign up for the free version, but some of the best features of this tool that I showed you here, you do need to upgrade for the paid version, and I do have the hookup. There's a coupon code down below that gets you the best discount available on the web and unlocks all the features. Plus, this product has a 7-day money-back guarantee, so you can always use it. And within that first 7 days, if you don't find a winning product, feel free to email them and they'll give you 100% of your money back. If you're looking to sell on Amazon, you can follow along on every single step of this journey, from coming up with this product idea to the launch and making over $25,000 a month selling it. So make sure to subscribe and follow along in the series, and I will see you in the next video.